Welcome to episode 5 of Game for My Brain. Today I'm going to be off my Billy Carson. For those who don't know who that is, I suggest you proceed with caution. He drops a lot of info and makes you think about things in a whole nother light. Alright, so let's get into it.
I wanna fly my mama out the country, set her up right by the beach where they do all day brunches. Yeah. I wanna help my brother start a business, tell him quit his 9 to 5 and see it work out like his fitness. Yeah.
I'm going to start off with this story. Alright, so the other day my sister calls me, she FaceTimes me, and she's upset about something. She said, oh, they just tried to play with me. I just put my all into it. You could tell she's really upset. And as she's talking, she's walking her dog. And the entire time I'm peeping the scene, and I'm like, I just want to tell her to just go take a break real quick. Don't walk this dog. Don't walk this dog right now. You seem really upset. It's not the time to move. And as she's walking the dog is being so, playful. The dog jumps and then boom, lands and hurt its leg. Now my sister is even more upset. She's like, oh my God, I think JJ just broke his leg. And now she starts breaking down and crying on the phone. My advice to her was, you need to go sit down. She's like, no, I gotta fix this. I gotta take him to the vet. I said, Sha, you need to sit down and reset. You are in a bad state of mind. Nothing positive will come out of the energy you are exuding right now. I know we've all felt this. When we're upset, bad shit keeps happening. When we're happy, good things keep happening. I want you guys to picture something, all right? And I'm pretty sure my production team will put the nice graphics for you, okay? Let's say the left side of your brain is hell. The negative side of your brain, okay? It's hell. And the positive side of your brain is heaven. When you are thinking negative, when you are feeling negative, what do you think is going to happen in hell? Have you guys ever heard of a positive hell story? Somebody smiling in hell? It does not happen. When you get upset, so before I even continue to the positive side, when you get upset, same thing I was telling my sister, I genuinely suggest you slow down. Slow down, take a step back and reset. Even if you're not in heaven yet, just get yourself out of hell before you move forward. Because nothing, and when I say nothing, nothing positive will come out of you being in this state of mind. My good homie Ghost, he is the smartest person I've ever met in my entire life. And when it comes to getting work done, he can do it at a rate that I've never seen anybody else on this planet work. With all that being said, he is my witness. I always tell him, yo bro, even though you can move this mountain, I do not want you doing it when you're not feeling good. Because although you can, the version of you that moves the mountain when you are feeling good does it in a way more effective way. With all the skills that he has, him 50% is majority of the world at 1,000%. And I still advise him to not move that mountain. Now let's jump into the heavenly side. Why do the rich get richer? Why do the happy get happier? Let's take the money out of it. The man in jail that can be happy every day is only happy because he understands that the real prison is in your mind. The people who operate in heaven are able to find the divinity in any situation they are in. That's what makes the difference. There's one of my favorite quotes, this rich guy, he said, I only made it because I was crazy enough to believe that I could. I'm only who I am because I put myself on this pedestal. When there's a problem, instead of looking at it like, damn man, people don't really rock with me, I don't really get support. Why not think, yo, I'm meant for this. If it's not clicking, it's because there's something I'm not doing right. Let me go harder. Just a slight shift in paradigm, a slight shift in where your plane is starting, either hell or heaven, can change an entire situation. So my question for you guys is, where do you operate? And when you get upset, when you are in hell, do you continue to move forward, or do you do what I was trying to tell my sister to do, which is reset? Don't be sheep and form your own opinion. I'm going to talk about one of my biggest pet peeves. I hate when I see people flock without forming their own opinion. Oh, the public is doing this, let me do it too. You guys remember in high school when that one kid wanted to be cool so bad that when the cool kid told him to do something, he didn't even think about if it went outside of his morals at all. He just wanted to be so fucking cool, fit in so bad that he went and did something disrespectful. And then as he's getting older, he's finally becoming his own person, and then he realizes, damn, what I did in high school is real fucked up. Do you want that to be you with your brand? Your brand sticks with you forever. Do you want to be that person that you're just going with the crowd, going with the crowd? Next thing you know, when you finally get serious, when you finally figure out what you actually want to push, you can't even push it anymore because of all the dirt you've done. You guys are good people, bro. We're all special in our own ways. The most unique thing about us is us. Nobody else can be like me, and I cannot be like anybody else. So why the fuck would I throw that away? It's literally what makes me special. My own opinion. My own perspective. So before I go join any fucking group, I'm gonna make sure I align with it. I'm not saying you can't be in a group. Shit, I have a team with me. We all align on the same vision. It's okay to have a group, but don't just do it because you just want to fit in, because you're lonely. No, do it because of true alignment. Do it after you've done your research on these people. Or do it after you've done your research on this ideology, whatever that group is pushing. Serious talk, I'll even be a little personal. Like I said, I'm going to be off my Billy Carson. I went into a Billy Carson rabbit hole, and I was trying to break it down to my brother. And he was like, you sound so convinced for somebody who's never done any research outside of Billy Carson. I said, God damn. I couldn't even argue with him. I rock with Billy Carson. I read his body language. I don't think he's lying to me. But at the same time, I've never read the Epic of Gilgamesh. I've never read not one ancient script. What the fuck am I talking about, man? Imagine me going to war over a Billy Carson idea when I've never researched it. So guys, again, we're not sheep. For the people that watch my videos, I can guarantee y'all are not sheep. So form your own opinion and value what makes you unique. Understood? Alright, shout out time. So the past 2 weeks, I've gotten a lot of good compliments from my team members, right? And I've really been feeding off those compliments. Like, they make me feel better, especially when I'm going through a little rocky stage, okay? But today, genuinely, I want to give myself a shout out. Not just so I want to pat myself on the back. I honestly want to look at this video when I'm feeling down in the future to remind myself of who I am. So shout out to you, bees, for always adapting. No matter what storm has been thrown at you, you've always done what you have to do to keep moving forward. Shout out to you, bees, for being, damn, it's about to be 8 years. 8 years of consistency. Since day one, I've always said I want to put artists on a path that fits them best. And now my mission is to create resources to empower my people. Same fucking vision. I was getting great grades in college, and I chose to hop out of there just to chase my dreams. And my dreams are doing what they're supposed to do. So I'm proud of you on that note. Last but not least, I'm proud of you, extremely proud of you for being a good leader, for knowing how to put other people first, for caring about how they feel, for genuinely caring about them being the best at what they do. That's not an easy thing, and you do it consistently. For the bees in the future that's going to feel bad, that's going to feel like, oh, is this shit worth it, that's going to question himself, doubt himself, you go watch this clip. And remember, Bees Now is telling your demons to shut the fuck up. Real shit. That's game from my brain.
I wanna fly my mama out the country, set her up right by the beach where they do all day brunches. Yeah. I wanna help my brother start a business, tell him quit his 9 to 5 and see it work out like it's fitness. Yeah.